Tonight, Hurricane Helene has moved on, but left in its wake a trail of death and destruction. Officials in North Carolina say they were blinded by Helene's sheer intensity. Homes swept away, restaurants and shops torn to pieces. Communities cut off from clean water and electricity, leaving residents nowhere to go. Mudslides ripped through neighborhoods. 100 miles south, the river in Henderson County reached 30 feet.
Oh my God.
Smashing all previous flood records. Rivers and lakes jam with debris. Back in Asheville, residents don't know where to even begin.
It's a lot of work, destroyed a lot of things that I loved, of course, and my business and my job and my livelihood and all that. So, you know, I don't know.
2 hours later.
And by the way, as the FEMA can tell you, they had pre-positioned an awful lot of material throughout that area, from the Bend all the way up into Tennessee. And so the idea that we weren't prepared, the question is, no one knew exactly how devastating it would be. We knew it would be significant, and we've got a lot already in place, but there's more. But here's the point. I'm going to be asking the American people to continue to help fund the needs of these people. It's not going to be one hit and it's over. It's going to take a hell of a long time. It's going to cost a hell of a lot of money.
Wait a minute.
But here's the point. I'm going to be asking the American people to continue to help fund the needs of these people. It's not going to be one hit and it's over. It's going to take a hell of a long time. It's going to cost a hell of a lot of money.
Meanwhile,
war in Ukraine and President Biden's new request asking Congress for $33 billion in supplemental aid to Ukraine over the next 5 months and pledging the U.S. is in it for the long haul.
Including today, I've announced 6 packages of significant funding. Today, I'm also signing an additional package for $225 million to help you reconstruct the electric grid. And the risk of conflict and chaos could spread in other parts of the world.
The president defending his expected Friday request to Congress, an unprecedented estimated $105 billion in security funding for Israel and Ukraine. $60 billion is said to be slated for the fight against Russia.
Think about that.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will be in D.C. later this week to meet with top lawmakers. This comes as President Biden is pushing to give Ukraine an additional $21 billion in aid.
The Ukraine's prime minister, who joined House Speaker Nancy Pelosi on Capitol Hill.
For the main task to have ammunition, to have sanctions, to have finances.
Finances to the tune of $500 million from the U.S. in direct economic assistance to Ukraine's government. Finances to the tune of
$500 million from the U.S. in direct economic assistance to Ukraine's government.
Any change, mister? Absolutely. Could you spare some? Yes, I could. Will ya? How come? Because I believe you will buy booze with it. I just want to get from my car to the office without being confronted by the decay of Western society. Plus, I'm cheap.
Biden administration's America Last philosophy, because it's America Last. It's America Last. That's all it is.